hope you are doing fine. This is Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and coming to you from Migori County in Kenya, and we are at Migori Teachers Training College, the venue where they will be marking the World Environment Day. And this day particularly we are addressing plastic pollution is what we'll be talking about mostly. And so the event is just about to kick off here at Migori Teachers Training College, and you can see there stakeholders are setting up and trying to take positions just to ensure that all will be fine with them. You can see the Kenya Red Cross Society there, and you can also see schools are represented, and you can also see that various partners are taking part in this occasion. As I updated you before, is that we have the World Environment Day, and this event is being marked at Migori Teachers Training College in Migori County in Kenya. And this function here has been attended by so many stakeholders, among them students from various schools, and we also have got various departments represented here. And so today we are addressing plastic pollution, as well as you know how tree planting is quite integral in conservation of the environment. And so as we speak, the procession is ongoing there, and the students and the entire fraternity of environmentalists is here to see into it that we give it our best. So that is it.
Sawa.
We had a cleanup and procession exercise, and we are right back. If you didn't catch up with that, sorry for you, but we managed to do it. And also to bring to your attention is that we were just in the tree planting exercise, and we completed it. We've ensured that we planted indigenous shade trees that are extinct, because we have our African trees that are going extinct. It's just so hard to come across them, and we are ensuring that we are restoring them at every particular opportunity. And so we are grateful. The KFS and other stakeholders, Joint Hands Green Life Trees, were there, and they assisted in that exercise. So we are grateful to have had you as our guests here. I'll be giving this opportunity for entertainment, which my co-MC Jeff will be guiding us. And afterwards, if you are a CSO, you are a CBO, you are an NGO, stakeholders that are here, we'll give you opportunity to have a word with us, and we'll give you that opportunity. You will try and save time. Kikuu ni kwamba siku ni siku ya uhifadhi wa mazingira, siku ya mazingira ulimwenguni. Tunahifadhi mazingira na tunakuhitaji sana katika uhifadhi huu wa mazingira. Tunafurahi sana kwa viongozi wetu walioko. Tunaona kama shirika la uhifadhi, shirika la misitu, huduma ya misitu, huduma ya misitu imewakilishwa hapa na Bi Grace Okanda. County government imewakilishwa hapa na waziri wetu wa mazingira Bi Rahab Robi. Alafu serikali ya kitaifa imewakilishwa hapa na naibu kamishina wa kaunti ya Migori, mkiwemo mashirika mengine.
Because it's not clean. Earth is dying because it's not clean. Earth is our dear mother. Don't pollute it. She gives us food, air and shelter. Just salute it. With global warming, it's in danger. Let's save it by becoming a strong ranger. With dying trees and animals, it's in sorrow. Make green today and green tomorrow. With melting snow, one day it will sink. How can we save it? Just think. Trees are precious. Preserve them. Water is treasure. Preserve it. Grow more trees. Make Mother Earth queen. Reduce pollution and make her a queen. Next, ready to present a poem entitled The Cry of River Migori. I long for the great. I need to restore my occupants. They dwelt in me long ago in peace for sure, before you polluted me to starve them to death. Them who are voiceless are now lifeless. The few who survived are now doomed. Will they really survive? They of the voiceless. Nowadays, I resemble street life in tatters. My life is endangered by the plastics. I don't want to be protected so that I continue to serve the beloved county. Jokanyana, let's put together to make a better earth. Give up the use of plastics. Awacho kosoka awacho.
Good harvest. Kenya say no to plastics.
Say no to careless throw of plastics. Let's work for reuse. This will make our environment clean. We say no to careless throw of plastics. Our environment, our future. Let's all unite to keep plastic away, to live in better future. We say no to plastic materials. Thank you.
Asante sana, tuwapigie makofi.
We're going to present a poem. I'll request you to give them the listening ear. Thank you.
In front of you is none other than Migori Muslim Primary School with a poem entitled Beating Plastic Pollution. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Our environment, our rights, our home. Whose responsibility is it to save our soil, save our trees, save our air? Why leave long grasses in our houses? What when the drainage is blocked? What blocked the drainage? Plastic blocked the drainage. Mosquitoes buzzing, buzzing and buzzing. Malaria pills. Oh no! Where do we run to? Why do we run? It's our environment, our responsibility, our livelihood. Plastic in rubbish pits. Oh yes, plastic in rubbish pits. Today, not tomorrow. Yesterday is not here. What shall we do? Clean our homes, clean our bushes, and stop throwing rubbish into water sources. Did you hear me? Stop throwing plastic into water sources. Our environment, our responsibility. We must clean our environment. You, me, and us. We have only one earth. Let's make it a better place for future generations. Thank you. Until next time.
Because she was an environmental conserver. Alispeak kwa words, yani spoken words. Yeye na mothers wengine wa Mother Kenya wakidai plant more trees.
Tumekosa solidarity. Juu actions zetu si solid. Tunatupa plastics anywhere. Remember zile enzi zenye Uhuru Park ilikuwa plastic park? Package tulielect ilituweka parking. Ikisema inatafuta place ya kupeleka package. Wali to urge to promote peace. Yet plastic inatupollute. How can we promote peace? You have to speak up our leaders stop keeping us packing.
Ukienda everywhere unatupa, unaweza feel kuchoka, and yet kuna viongozi wamechoka. Plastic hutupa ovyo ovyo, and if you don't believe me, enda Mokore ujione. Utafeel kuvomit as if haukuvote.
Ozone layer squeezy imekuwa zone ya industrial smoke, all in the name of they must produce. Mother Sky amekuwa the only disposal site they can find. Wamesahau God created the environment, akaumba man, yani bin Adam, akamwambia achunge the environment. Tafadhali, we need actions.
Holy water imekuwa poisonous, odorless, yet imeform smell. And if you don't believe me, enda River Nairobi ujione. Waterborne diseases rampant, cholera, typhoid rampant kila kona. Hey, kilio chetu kitasikika lini?
Wanadai to conserve Mother Kenya, our motherland. Conservation of the environment. Mazingira inayotuzingira tunaizorotesha how? Wapi ile slogan ya plant two if you cut one? Ile handshake na collaboration ya green, clean Kenya environment ilienda wapi? Vision na promise za a green Kenya, a green world, mulipeleka wapi jameni? Mother Kenya analia, I'm sorry, nimekukosorosa, nisamehe, tuungane, tushirikiane, tutue plastic, tutue trees, to plant more, ukitua one, tujenge Kenya,
Tudumishe usafi
pamoja, tuendelee. One time, shukran.
Hunters and gatherers, they wandered as they wander in the forest, picking juicy fruits to sustain themselves. And please get me right, I said juicy fruits, not the forbidden fruits as you are imagining. Potmula was a land of milk and honey, a land overflowing with fresh milk. The milk was so plenty that if Namlole were dry, it will be filled with the milk. And the honey in Potmula was so much that even the oils in Saudi Arabia could not equal. Potmula was a land of all types of plants, jacaranda, gravelia, siala, and a taguari. Never! No wonder the herbalists came from all corners of the world to extract medicinal herbs, which they used to cure all chronic ailments. The concoction provided energizers for men with no stigma to climb up the hills and even go age lab. Potmula had so many animals. This was the only place where you could find any animals such as seaboar, orangutange, ogila, and even that animal that lives there in the neck. I've forgotten it. Oh, I've remembered! Nyamanduklu! All animals in the animal kingdom were there. Zoologists came from all places, pitched tents around Potmula forest. And by the way, do you know that the first dose of HIV and AIDS vaccine was practiced around the primates of Potmula forest? But do we say Ochungtir and his classmates settled permanently in Potmula? They cultivated land and kept animals. The soil there was fertile, so fertile that it did not require fertilizer to improve fertility. They always had bumper forests. The livestock defied family planning rules and multiplied in great numbers. The prosperity continued for several years, and nature nature seem to have taken a particular care to give out all the blessings to Porthmula alone. It was Christmas everlasting in Porthmula. They reaped the benefits of their mother nature.
But as time went by, the crop yield in Porthmula disappeared like the national government revenue to the county government. The poverty level had increased in Porthmula like the taxes and the university fees. The most permanent rivers like River Ongeche became seasonal, while others like River Bimbe dried up completely. The rains failed to come and Porthmula was ravaged with long droughts.
130 animals died from long drought spells. Others died after consuming plastic bags. Ochungtir and his classmen began to wonder, where did the rains begin to beat us? They held urgent meeting to get a solution to the problem. My friends, they sought a divine intervention at Shakahola.
Shakahola?
Yes, Shakahola, so that they could reclaim the beauty of their land. Prayers were said to the Almighty. Oh, Rahuma the Great Warrior, Obongo Werre Won Pologipin, Ogoya Piatratego, please save our land from destruction. Show us where we went wrong. Ochungtir and his clansmen summoned all the best witch doctors to help them unravel the riddle, but nothing seemed to have been working.
The most feared magician in the whole of Porthmula land, Guaranyamai, had the following to say. People of Porthmula, as you can see, this is a very serious situation, but I can solve it if you do for me the following things. Thing 1, you must bring me 2 black bulls, 3 yellow goats, and 4 black sheep. Thing 2, you must bring me the urine of a crocodile and the tears of a leopard. Thing 3, you must increase my bedroom by giving me 3 live flowers, 3 beautiful living flowers. These 3 things were impossible for Ochungtir to avail, but they held all manner of sacrifices to the Almighty, but nothing seemed to have been working.
Ochungtir cried, "What should we do? Do we go back to Pastor Mackenzie?"
No! That would be like asking the devil to show us the way to heaven.
Ochungtir and his clansmen are about to leave for another land. Then one of their friends from Oriakonyagea came and advised them. You had dug your own grave. You had destroyed the forest by clearing and overstocking. You had cultivated up to the river banks. Now it is payback time. God always forgives. Man sometimes forgives, but nature never forgives once provoked. Now you must go back to take care of the environment. You should not kill the goose that lays the golden eggs.
You must use the resources sustainably to be able to survive and get back the beauty of your land.
Ochungtir and his clansmen heeded to the advice and began to take care of the environment again. The land was overflowing with fresh milk and honey. The land became greener again. They planted more and more trees, and soon the productivity resumed.
Kenya, Kenya, Kenya mimi sihami Kenya, Kenya, Kenya nitaishi.
Sony Junior. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, Mr. Mbela Mtua, the Deputy County Commissioner, Suna West, where we had our Honorable CECM, that is the county member of the cabinet, Migori, in charge of environment, natural resources, climatic changes, and disaster management, Honorable Rahab Robi, Mr. Lazarus Obuari, the assistant county commissioner. Formerly, that is just to be called the DO, district officer, Sunaragana, where we are. Sister Grace Okanda, Kenya Forest Service, and then a very important guest that we have here, Mr. Tom Togo, the County Director of Environment, NEMA Migori, representatives of various sections like the CSOs, CPO, NGOs, other stakeholders, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, our dear pupils and dear students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon once more. May I take this opportunity very humbly on behalf of our Chief Principal to express her apologies. She is in Nakuru attending a similar function, picking the college trophies, because as you've just heard, the college was the runners-up, and at the national level, the college represented this region, Nyanza region, with all the public colleges. It was #1, and therefore she left this morning to pick our trophies. Can we clap for Migori Teachers College and our Chief Principal? My name is Naftali Nyangiti. I'm the Deputy Principal. On behalf of the Board of Management of this institution, the Chief Principal, teaching staff, the non-teaching staff, the students, who are the prospective teachers in the making, we want to take this opportunity to welcome you humbly to this institution that trains teachers for our institutions. May I, in a very brief statement, say that we are now fully in session. Fully in session meaning all our students are here. Before we admit our other new students in September, we have a population of 298. Against the capacity of this college, 1,200. And today's nation is very clear. The numbers are dwindling. The numbers are going down because of the high grades. For you to train to be a teacher here, you can come here at 3 levels. 1 level is diploma in early childhood teacher education. You can be trained at that level at C plane. So the students here from our secondary schools, to enter the gates of this college, you require a minimum of C plane. If you have anything lower than that, you can't enter here. Then you can also come here to train at the level of DPTE, Diploma in Primary Teacher Education. And finally, you can come to train here to be upgraded from certificate to diploma in primary teacher education. You saw some of them here are teachers by design. They have even TS number, but they have been forced to come over for 1 more year to have a diploma because session paper #1 of 2005 states that the minimum grade for anybody to teach in our schools is diploma. And that is what forms.
I appreciate your presentation. You are full of knowledge. I wish you all the best in the near future. You are our future. You are our powerhouse. We have our slogan. Can you remember it? We did? To grace this occasion. And I also have greetings from our county CEO, who is our governor, Dr. Ochilo Ayako, the county executive, and the employees. It came on a very short notice, having been organized by NEMA, but I'm here to represent the county government. Next time I want to say that it's going to be bigger, it's going to be good, and it's going to be all-inclusive because the county government will be well represented, and we believe that the governor will be here with the entire government to grace next year's financial International Environment Day function. I will not have to go to our written official speech because of time. What I say that as a department, we are part of this. Environment conservation is our DNA. And I also want to ensure the entire guests, the students, and all our partners and stakeholders that we are up to the task, we are determined, and we are giving it our all. We have very competent staff. Feel free to partner with us, feel free to work with our offices, and feel free to interact with the Migori County government in any department. Because, for example, climate change cuts across all the departments. And we cannot talk of plastics and forget talking about trees. We cannot talk of plastic and forget about talking of our natural resources, the mining industry, the riparian lands, and many other things included. We have to put our heads together. We are Kenyans. We are Migorians. We have to think of our poor forest cover, our tree growing, and we are doing our best. When we came in, we were ranking number 47 out of 47. Currently, we are at 46 out of 47. But the much effort that as a department, the nation is in conjunction with the national government and all our stakeholders, we are putting into this. And we have our tree cover, I think green cover, with Akina John Bosco and the schools. I want to say a big thank you because as a department, we've already managed to plant 5 million trees. We have managed to go through all our forest covers and our hills in Migori County, and we are working on this. We have a program in the pipeline called Greening Migori, Adopt a Tree by Schools, and we are going to see us rolling before the end of this rains this season. Our target is to have 5 million trees, 15 million trees planted within the 5 years. And every occasion is a tree planting tree. When we come to plastics, it is a disaster. And we want to echo the NEMA. Those days when I was in Nairobi, and they said no to plastic paper bags. It saved Nairobi a big deal. Why can't we adopt that? Why can't we move by that? Why don't we love our environment so that we can survive in a clean environment? So let us say no to plastic bags. Let us try to adopt the recycling, however expensive it may be. Let us eliminate what we don't need. It comes with consequences. And I usually say, choices have consequences. We have cancer that has no discrimination, from the small kids to the adults. It does not choose the profession that you have. It is a very serious disease, a very expensive disease when it comes to the patients that we are having, and as we watch them dying in our hands because we cannot even afford the medication. Why don't we eliminate the plastic bags? Why can't we eliminate plastics, which we can progressively? It's not a journey in a day, nor is it an event, but with positive energy, there's nothing impossible. Kenya is a great country. We are blessed with so many things. We can improvise with the proper industrialization, with our own resources at hand. And what I will say at this juncture is to welcome you as our real partners. We celebrate you as our ambassadors. We celebrate you, our students, as our great future. You are full of knowledge. Let it not just be in the poems, but may you live it. Think green, grow green. Think plastic pollution-free country. That is your country. This is our motherland. Let us be very passionate about it. Let us say no even in our homes. And as we leave this place, remember, you cut one tree, you plant 10. That is our life. That is our livelihood. I'll not have much to say, but just say thank you to our partners who have been here.
Thank you. That was the World Environment Day. It was quite a great day. Everything was just so nice about it. It was a successful day. It started with a procession across Migori town, and also there was a cleaning exercise across the town, ensuring that we sensitize the populations in the town about the need to keep the town clean, and more importantly, we were talking about plastic pollution and the best way to see that we dispose of plastic waste. And so it went on so well. We were also lucky to have brought on board several stakeholders and government departments, and we had speeches, as you've seen in the video there, and also we had entertainment, and this entertainment came from students from different secondary schools across Migori County, and we also had, besides the students from the secondary schools, we also had other youth organizations and local organizations. This is where Joint Hands Green Life also came in, and we supported the event with the tree seedlings, and also we used our machine to prepare the holes, and guys got planting.
Yeah, it was a very nice day, and it was occasioned, it was flowered with lots of entertainment on environment. We were so much entertained by the school pupils, and we got to interact with the county government officials and the national government officials and very many stakeholders. So it was a good opportunity as well to sell our YouTube channel. And I'm sure, I'm just grateful that we got some few subscribers as well. And we are looking forward to adding more and 1,000 subscribers, guys. We are moving, we are on 800, and we are really pleading with you people. Whoever comes across this channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. And we are going to have more and more to present to you people. Yes.
Thank you so much. And so, as we've told you, that was a great event, yeah, and quite a successful one. And we are proud to have taken part in this. And I didn't mention here that I was the MC.
Yeah, he was so busy. He was the master of ceremony.
Yeah, so it engaged me just a lot.
Yes, and we had a Willow on board.
Yeah,
Willow,
he has featured so much in this video.
Yes, and the school itself also had a presentation.
Yeah, Asa Johansson had a good presentation about
some poem from Mr. Jeff.
Yes, Mr. Jeff had taught them some poem.
Yeah.
And it was a great presentation. It is also featuring in this. It has featured also in this channel.
Yeah.
So that's all we had for you for today's World Environment Day. We'll be marking a similar day on Saturday, yeah, next year. For now, we just wish you the best. We are looking forward to catching up with you in the next video. For now, we say thank you and bye-bye.